Is there a secret to growing giant tomatoes without using chemicals? Absolutely, and the Amish community has mastered it. Known for their traditional farming methods, the Amish grow massive, juicy tomatoes using age-old techniques passed down through generations. While many rely on chemical fertilizers and pesticides, the Amish focus on soil health, natural fertilizers, and organic pest control to produce these enormous tomatoes. But the real question is, how do they achieve such extraordinary results without modern technology? Could this be the future of organic farming? In this video, we'll uncover the techniques the Amish use to grow giant tomatoes naturally, the key to their success, and how you can apply these methods at home. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more insights. Let's get started. Heirloom seeds. The Amish grow giant, flavorful tomatoes using heirloom seeds passed down through generations. These non-GMO, open-pollinated seeds can be saved and replanted, promoting sustainability and a chemical-free approach. Unlike modern hybrids, heirloom varieties are prized for their rich flavor and unique characteristics. The Amish cultivate a variety of tomatoes, including Brandywine, known for its balance of sweetness and acidity, Cherokee Purple with its deep, rich flavor, and Black Crim, a dark purple tomato with a smoky taste. Grow Amana Orange, a mild, sweet variety. Beyond flavor, heirloom tomatoes come in diverse shapes, sizes, and colors, such as the sweet, pinkish-red German red strawberry and the hardy, crack-resistant Arkansas Traveler. So, how do they grow such delicious tomatoes without chemicals? By saving seeds each season, the Amish ensure self-sufficiency, traditional farming practices, and support biodiversity, all while growing exceptional tomatoes. Organic soil enrichment. How did the Amish manage to grow those huge, juicy tomatoes without using chemicals? It's all about working with nature and nurturing the soil in the right way. They start with well-draining soil, ideally with a pH of 6.0 to 6.8, and instead of relying on synthetic fertilizers, they focus on enriching it with organic matter like compost and aged manure. This gives the plants the nutrients they need while improving the soil structure. For good drainage, they'll mix in natural materials like perlite or vermiculite. Crop rotation. One secret to the Amish's success in growing giant chemical-free tomatoes is crop rotation. They never plant tomatoes in the same spot year after year, which prevents soil-borne pests and diseases while allowing the soil to replenish essential nutrients. For Amish-paced tomatoes, they rotate crops every 3 to 4 years, often planting nitrogen-fixing plants like beans or peas, or cover crops such as oats to restore soil fertility. Tomatoes, part of the Solanaceae family, share common diseases with crops like peppers and potatoes, so the Amish avoid growing them consecutively. Instead, they plant legumes, cover crops, or brassicas to maintain soil health. Companion planting is another key practice. They plant beneficial companions like basil and marigolds near tomatoes to promote healthy growth and repel pests. What role does crop rotation play in the success of growing tomatoes without chemicals? By using this method, the Amish grow giant tomatoes naturally. Enjoying this so far? Make sure to subscribe for more thrilling content coming your way. Natural fertilizers. The Amish use organic fertilizers to enrich their soil and support healthy plant growth. Additionally, aged cow or chicken manure, rich in nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, is used in composted form to avoid burning plants. Fish emulsion offers a quick nitrogen boost, while bone meal provides slow-release phosphorus for strong roots and fruit production. They also use alfalfa meal as a nitrogen source, crushed eggshells for calcium to prevent blossom end rot, coffee grounds for nitrogen, and banana peels for potassium. Wood ash is used in moderation to raise potassium levels and slightly increase soil pH. The Amish avoid using fresh manure to prevent excessive leafy growth. They prefer high phosphorus organic fertilizers when transplanting, but avoid too much nitrogen to ensure a focus on fruit production. Why is soil testing important for the Amish's tomato growth process? This allows them to apply the right amount of organic fertilizers to maintain a balanced fertilization approach, ensuring the plants receive the necessary nutrients for healthy growth. The question now is whether natural fertilizers can truly provide the nutrients needed to grow giant tomatoes while relying solely on chemical-free pest management to protect them from harmful pests. Chemical-free pest management. The Amish rely on time-tested natural techniques to keep their tomato plants healthy and thriving. Companion planting plays a key role, with herbs like basil, marigolds, and chives naturally ward off pests while enhancing soil health. Instead of synthetic pesticides, they use insecticidal soap to manage aphids and whiteflies, and neem oil a natural insecticide and fungicide to combat a wide range of garden invaders. For a homemade solution, they prepare a garlic spray as a powerful pest deterrent. The Amish also encourage beneficial insects like ladybugs and lacewings, which prey on harmful pests. When faced with larger threats like tomato hornworms, they rely on hand-picking to remove them. Additionally, they prioritize good garden sanitation, regularly clearing weeds and fallen leaves to reduce pest habitats. Efficient watering practices. What's the Amish approach to growing giant, chemical-free tomatoes? They use drip irrigation, which delivers water directly to the roots, minimizing waste and preventing diseases caused by wet foliage. This method, often connected to timers, ensures efficient watering. The Amish also practice deep watering, thoroughly soaking the soil less frequently to reach the plant's deep roots, avoiding both overwatering and underwatering issues. They regularly monitor soil moisture with the finger test or a moisture meter to maintain ideal conditions. Additionally, they water at the base of the plants to prevent fungal diseases and adjust their watering schedule based on weather conditions. They also incorporate fertigation, applying nutrients through the irrigation system, while maintaining the irrigation setup for optimal performance. Mulching. The Amish use mulching as it helps retain moisture, suppress weeds, and protect plants from soil-borne diseases by creating a barrier between the soil and the plant's lower leaves. It also helps regulate soil temperature, keeping roots safe from extreme heat or cold. Mulching should be done after the tomato plants have been established, usually a few weeks after transplanting. Some gardeners avoid early mulching to let the soil warm up faster, especially in cooler climates. But late-season mulching is beneficial for moisture retention and frost protection. Organic mulches such as well-rotted compost and shredded leaves work well, but materials like wood chips and pine needles can also be used. However, it's important to avoid mulches that are too dense or contain weed seeds. To apply, spread a layer of mulch around the base of the plants, keeping it away from the stems, and replenish it regularly. Many gardeners wait until late June to mulch and remove lower leaves, reducing the risk of blight during damp, cool seasons by preventing soil splatter onto the plants. Sunlight and plant spacing. They also rely on simple yet effective practices like full sun exposure and proper plant spacing. For the best results, Amish paste tomatoes need 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight daily. This is critical for optimal growth and ensuring the tomatoes reach their full size. Additionally, the Amish carefully space their tomato plants 18 to 24 inches apart, which promotes good air circulation and allows each plant to get the sunlight it needs. If plants aren't pruned, the Amish give them even more room, around 2 to 3 feet apart. But when pruned into cordons, they reduce spacing to 12 to 18 inches. This combination of sunlight and proper spacing helps the Amish grow their giant tomatoes naturally, without the need for chemical interventions. Thanks for watching. We hope you found the insights into how the Amish grow giant tomatoes without chemicals both interesting and inspiring. With their expertise, wisdom, and dedication, the Amish have embraced a new frontier in sustainable agriculture. The question is, can their methods shape the future of organic farming on a global scale? What are your thoughts on their techniques? Which approach stood out to you the most? We're excited to hear your thoughts in the comments. Support the channel by hitting that subscribe button, and don't forget to tap the bell icon to stay updated with our latest content.